Yes, so my correct people, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing beautifully well. Yes, so my people. In fact, it's been a while, oh my people. Yes. I cannot just come here and give you guys what I did not see. Okay, because like I've told you guys before, all what I bring here on this channel, it is what I come across on the street of social media, right? So right now, what we are hearing is that we know that Ebony's son Ade Prince Ademakiwa Yeso has clocked 1 year, and of course for days since last week, yeah, we've been seeing the posts, seeing all different stories surrounding the celebration. In fact, I want to say Ademakiwa happy birthday. Yes, so happy birthday to the handsome, sweet boy. Yes, we have to just congratulate and wish this handsome, sweet boy a happy birthday and a long life. He will grow in wisdom. He will grow in great wisdom and knowledge. Okay, Ademakiwa, you will excel in all sides. Yes. In fact, from what we heard, we know that the celebration is still ongoing as we speak. But right now, there's something that happened, okay? Something really happened during this whole celebration, like behind the scene, according to what we heard. They said that Ademakiwa birthday came with a whole lot of celebration, as we all know. But there's this particular thing that happened, this particular behind the scene event that took place that people didn't really know of. They said that for those of us who have been following the trend, will see that Ebony's elder sister, she's on ground, and in fact, she flew in all the way from the UK to come and celebrate with to celebrate with her younger sister, who happens to be Olori Ebony, right? And now, during this whole time, before she flew in, they said Igbi had already told Ebony that, look, she will be the one to carry the baby, just like we know when Ebony came down, when he brought Ademakiwa, for the first time after delivery, all the whole ceremony and all that. So going to the church, it was Igbi that actually carried Ademakiwa. We all saw all that. But what really happened presently now is that they said Igbi actually had told Ebony that she would be the one to also carry Ademakiwa when going to the church for the 1 year celebration and for prayers. But already the elder sister had already told Ebony that, look, this time around she will come and she will be the one to carry Ademakiwa. In fact, this boy is such a lucky boy because everybody want to carry him. Everybody want to just feel him in their arms. In fact, and you see Ademakiwa, you will look at this one, he will just be looking at everybody because obviously he's just a child who is just so innocent, looking at, who are these people that everybody want to carry me? Of course, it's like that. So they said, meanwhile, the elder sister had already said that she will be the one that will carry him when they will be going to the church. And of course, Igbi has said it. And obviously, Ebony cannot say no to this elder sister, who she sees as her mother, like a big sis ever, like her big sis that she does not joke with. Yes, she doesn't joke with her because obviously, like if we have been following the trend, the story, we will know that Ebony actually stayed with her elder sister in the UK. Yes, she was the one that raised her there before she grew up to become adult, and before she started staying on her own and doing her thing. So obviously she has grown up seeing her as her elder sister and as her mother and as her everything. So that is the reason why when times like this come, everybody believe that she is supposed to be the person that's supposed to carry Ademakiwa. But when Igbi offered to carry, Ebony's sister was like, yes, you can allow her so that it will not look as if we are not just, that kind of a thing, because obviously she's senior to Ebony, okay? As per her senior wife, she was like, okay, let it be like that. And they both agreed. But coming to this 1 year celebration, it was like, of course, I didn't get to carry him when you came back officially back to the palace, when you were going to the church. It was her that carried him. But this time around, let me just have the chance of carrying this my boy, okay? Because obviously all the running around, everything, in fact, Ademakiwa was delivered in the hands of Ebony's elder sister. Okay, elder sister like no other. Yes, so because Ebony said she doesn't joke with that woman, like she loved that woman like kilo day. Like Ebony is just like a first, like her first daughter, her like her first child, because of the way she took care of her, and the way they have bonded. Like she, in fact, she just, of course, as a big sis now, she was just everything that Ebony could ever had. Like she was just there. So now, after saying all those, the now was like, okay, you can actually come, because obviously you didn't get chance to carry him, to the church. But this time around, you'll be the one to carry him to the church. And they've all agreed. But Ebony, Igbi, and Ebony had told Igbi, but Igbi was like thinking it wasn't serious, or maybe the sister will not be around, or of course, why won't she be around? And now when the sister now came, they started preparing, and they said, in fact, the reason why they did not see Igbi, according to what we heard, when story like this come out, you hear this one here, you hear that one, you just be hearing different version of it. But the part that I want to go with is that, they said that Igbi was kind of busy, that she had an important event to attend. That's the reason why they didn't get to see her in church. Okay. Meanwhile, some persons have also said that the reason why she did not come to church is because Ebony denied her of carrying Ademakiwa to church. My people, how can that even prevent somebody from coming to church if ordinarily you want to come? Because obviously there's nothing to argue about, there's nothing to start thinking, or all those kind of things. But in fact, me, I want to believe that maybe she was actually very busy. She was so engaged that she couldn't come for that church Thanksgiving service. Okay, because how do you explain this? Her elder sister did not carry him to church at that first time when they came officially, when Ademakiwa was brought to the palace for the first time after delivery. Now that he's celebrating 1 year, this woman was like, okay, let me be the one to carry this boy to the church. In fact, is it too much to ask? If you ask me, it's not too much anything, because first of all, she actually allowed that to happen. That first one that happened, she allowed it. They were like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. After all, when you deliver this child in my hands. I was the one, the mother, everything there. So why would I say just because I didn't carry him to church, I will not be, no problem. At least give her that privilege, give her that chance as well, because she's also a mother, and of course she's also like a mother to Ademakiwa, and also it is part of the unity of the family. So that was why they allowed her, okay, freely, with free mind. But this time around, they said the reason why she's not there is because of this. But some persons are beginning to take it personal, that she didn't come because Ebony denied her a chance, because Ebony refused her, because Ebony did not want, because this, because that. My people, in fact, to your own opinion, what do you think must have happened? Because if you ask me, I will say, in fact, nothing happened. It's just that maybe she was actually busy, according to what we heard. That's the reason why she could not, come down to the church to come and celebrate with Ademakiwa. My correct people, this is what I came across on the street of social media. I better come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. And also don't forget to give a thumbs up, share so others will learn one or two. And also don't forget to subscribe. If you are yet to subscribe, my people, just hit on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Thank you so much. God bless you. Like on your way again. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.